Stay-at-home mom Paula Downs, who never lets her kids out of her sight,
This is Roz.
has swapped lives with high-powered realtor Roz Bailey, who barely has enough time to even speak to her kids. For the first week, the wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to meet their new husbands and children.
Hi, honey, we're home.
Nice to meet you, young man.
I'm Rodney. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Jessica.
Melanie.
Melanie, okay. You're Rodney Jr.?
I'm Rodney Jr.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chad. How is everything? Are you excited? I'm Paula. Paula.
You might have to tell me your names again. There's a lot of people here.
What do you do?
I'm a mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom.
Yes, stay-at-home mom.
Not anymore. You're a real estate agent now.
Hello. I love them. I love them. I love the kids. And I think Chad's a really nice guy.
She's so successful. She's great at what she does, and we have a lot of things because of what she does.
Yeah.
But even when she's off of working with us, the phone is like attached to the side of her face.
Don't get me wrong. I think your mom is wonderful to have the career she has. But there needs to be a little give there.
That's how I feel. I feel like, after a certain time, you gotta stop.
We don't actually live here. This is our house. We use it mainly just for storage. So are you ready to go see where we live?
Sure.
Welcome home, Mom. We call this place our mini mansion.
I'm in shock. My kitchen is the size of that RV.
You want a grand tour?
This is the bathroom, isn't it? Everybody shares that one bathroom?
Yeah.
There's no privacy whatsoever. They brush their teeth, a couple of them in there together. It's wonderful that they're that close with each other, but my kids say goodnight and they go to bed.
Good night, love you, Dad.
I think they get a better night's sleep knowing that they're not suffocating their brother or sister.
Get out, love you, love you, Grace, love you, Sam.
At the Baileys, Paula can't get used to the idea of a family who actually have separate rooms.
Helen wants to be on the phone. Nicholas wants to be playing his video games. And Chad wants to be in his room watching TV. The family is so divided.
It's the first morning of the swap, and while Chad sleeps in after a night shift, Paula, for the first time in her life, has to go to work, leaving the childcare to Helen.
I'll help you roll your pants up.
Good morning. Helen was getting her brother dressed, which is totally wrong. That's the mom's place.
And it's the place of Roz's personal assistant to take Nicholas to school.
You just don't have children and let someone else raise them. It's ridiculous.
In Texas, Rodney's putting Roz straight as to exactly what's expected of her.
Okay, I'm going to get ready to leave to go to work. They usually start their schoolwork around 11. Paul will have all the laundry done, all the dishes will be done, motorhome will be completely cleaned. Don't forget to take out something for dinner.
I would have trouble if my husband talked to me like that and told me to do this and do that.
Gonna see what happens today. I think she's gonna have a real hard time.
With the 7 children, she stays busy from morning to night. Oh, boy, how can you breathe with this stuff? There's got to be some kind of balance. I don't have 100% balance in my life, but I just feel like there's definitely not a good balance here. That looks like it might be done.
Yes.
In South Carolina, Paula's setting to work. And a kid-obsessed mom seems to have hit on her sales pitch.
Do you have children?
We just got married.
Oh, good. You can fill up the rooms real fast. This would make a nice nursery, a little play set for the future children, huh?
And when Nick phones, Paula can't take the call because work comes first.
Sweetie, Paula's busy.
That really upset me. I felt if he called that he needed my attention.
Roz seems to be having trouble hitting the books for homeschooling.
I think you probably know more about the algebra than I do. That's why I send my daughter to school.
Would you try to stay up overnight and learn it so you can teach us tomorrow?
It's pretty grueling to do that, and I'm not comfortable with it. Paula's doing a disservice to her kids by homeschooling them. There's so much that the kids are missing out of, like social skills. Do you have someone that you can call? Making new friends, having authority figures, everything.
So what about grammar?
Paula's got a moment of quality time with the kids. A quick buying spree.
A 9-bedroom house? Nicholas? Hello? Hello?